Alright, what's up, people? Chris Norton. Yeah, Christian Norton. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I want to thank everybody that's continuously tuning in. You know, the first time watchers, the last time watchers. I got that from the JBP. Shout out to them. What I wanted to get into today was dealing with outside distractions in real estate, right? Me, myself, personally, I'm going through a breakup with my longtime girlfriend, 6 years, right? It's been about close to a month now, and it's new to me. And you know, it's bothersome, and then when you got a lot of things going on, it's hard to like separate, you know? Leave your problems at the door is easier said than done. And with real estate being such a demanding job, it's way easier to bring your problems with you. You know, me, myself, I track all my numbers. How many cold calls I do, how many conversations I make, how many listing appointments I go on. You know, how many listings I get, so on and so forth. And for the past 2 to 3 weeks, it's been terrible. You know, I'm human, right? You know, I'm not gonna come on the camera and talk to you guys as if I'm Superman, right? As if I'm, you know, just not human. Like I'm just from a whole different planet, right? Like I don't go through things and I don't go through emotions and stuff like that. And then, you know, it kind of was like a crazy whirlwind of negativity that was happening because, you know, I was going through a lot in real estate, right? And this one deal that just drained me, you know? And I really pride myself on integrity, being as honest as possible, being as blunt as possible. I don't really like going around, you know, some people are just walk around a park rather than walking through it. You know, I want to get straight to the point. And, you know, especially in a business. And, you know, I got an exclusive, did my thing, you know, 360 virtual tours I normally do with all my listings, especially post-COVID. Get the buyer. However, some agent solicited the listing during my agreement and lied to the sellers and said, all you gotta do is this, and then it's ours, and then so on and so forth. And then the other agents threatened to sue the sellers if they went through with our offer. And then the agent started emailing me. They started emailing the seller. The buyer's agents, and the attorneys was tied into the other brokerage on that side. So he was telling the seller's attorney was tied in to the other brokerage. So he was telling our seller, don't sell. They're gonna sue you. They got lawyers on payroll, which is nonsense, right? It's a small company. They don't have enough money to do that. But he was tied in with them. He had a relationship with that real estate company. And I'm not gonna give them any shine as far as saying their name. But you do have bad agents out there. You do have bad companies out there. And it's not just because of a bad experience that I had, but it really affected me. And once, you know, they just wanted a piece of the commission that they didn't deserve. You know, you can't sign an exclusive with somebody and then during my exclusive, and then want a piece of my commission. No, your agreement is null and void because ours is still active. You know, everybody gets mad when you tell them no, right? So they're jumping up and down, yelling, cursing, sending a buyer's agent, you know, threatening messages, calling her a clown. And it's crazy. They're doing all of this through text, you know. And, you know, ultimately the seller said, we're not going to sell. They sent an email saying everybody got to take it down. And they still didn't take it down. They still, yeah, this company is crazy. But anyway, all of that pressure on me, amongst other deals, so on and so forth, and things like that, just all of that pressure on me, it took a toll on me, and it bothered my relationship to the point, you know, where it's really no bad blood. I really wish things would work out, but right now it's not looking too good, right? So it comes a point when you're in your business and you gotta say, you know, what do you choose? Do you choose your relationship? Do you choose your business? Do you choose your business? Do you choose your relationship? What do you do? Do you leave your problems at the door? Do you not be human? Right? Do you just say, I'm a real estate agent and that's it? I'm not Christian Newton. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not a father. I'm not any of this. I'm just a real estate agent. And everything else is probably features of me. Or am I all of those things and real estate agent is a part of me? Like what is it? So even when you're in your other businesses, right? Let's say you're not in real estate. Let's say you work a 9 to 5 and you're watching this channel. And you're faced with the same pressures and the same you faced with the same nonsense that I faced. And you got something good, and it might not even be, I don't know, it could be a relationship, it could be anything. You know, you gotta find a balance. You know, it's easier said than done, trust me, I know, because I still haven't like mastered the balance part of it as of yet. Oh, I gotta use a danger for my ear. Sorry guys. You know, I still haven't mastered the balance part. I'm trying, you know. I recommend, you know, I know it's not popular, especially, you know, in the black community. I really recommend going to counseling, therapy. Working out your problems that way. It'll help save you a lot. It'll save a lot more relationships. You know, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, 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 whatever, you know. Whether it's, you know, parent to children, friend to friend, colleague to colleague, colleague to employee to employer, vice versa. You know, like, try your best to not let your stresses take over the betterment of your judgment. You know, and destroy things that mean a lot to you. You know, this girl meant a lot to me, and she still does, and forever will. But you know, I don't know what the future holds. Maybe she'll call me right after this. I don't know. You know, and then next week you guys will be like, "Oh, Christian, what happened?" You know, things like that happen all the time. But you know what I'm saying is, I had to print this out. I know it's backwards for you guys, but it says get back on your purpose, right? I know it's backwards. I know it's backwards. I know it's backwards, but it says get back on your purpose. And I had to put that there as a constant reminder, like, this stuff is gonna pass. Like, these emotions are gonna pass, you know, and And when it rears its ugly little head again, you gotta be prepared for it. You know, unfortunately, it's not gonna be easy. It wasn't meant to be easy, you know? If it was meant to be easy, everybody would be doing it. But if whatever's happening is hurting any kind of relationships, again, whether it be a romantic relationship, whether it be family oriented, maybe it's friendships, whatever, you know, call that person up and be like, yo, I love you. You know, I apologize for what's happening. I apologize if I haven't been myself lately. You know, but I love you. And also forgive yourself. Sometimes you need to look in the mirror and say, I love you. You feel me? Like sometimes you just need to say, yo, Christian, or you know, with respects, you know, whatever your name is, just look in the mirror and just be like, listen, I love you. You all make mistakes. Yeah, I could have handled this better. Yeah, I could have handled that better. I could have done this, I could have done that, but hindsight is in 2020, right? So you don't know you messed up until you mess up. Then it's like, oh, wow, I messed up. So I need you guys to, you know, forgive yourself. You know, apologize to yourself and forgive yourself for anything that you blaming yourself for. Look in the mirror and say you love yourself. It matters. It matters. And it's not popular to cry. I get it, especially in these days, so on and so forth. I get it 1,000,000%. Trust me, I get it. But sometimes you gotta let it out. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Whether you let it out to somebody and they accept it or not, whether you gotta let it out to yourself, whether you gotta let it out to your therapist or counselor, do it. Because it's gonna come out one way or another. Whether it's gonna come out through your tears and your emotions that way, or it's gonna come out through anger, it's gonna come out through something messing up and blowing up, kaboom, like something just going awry and you can't handle it because you're so frizzled from everything else. So let it out. Voluntarily. If you feel it in your face, like you feel it right there, let it out. Trust me, you're gonna feel a lot better. You might feel weak in the moment, but it's okay. It's okay, because that's not a sign of weakness, that's a sign of strength. It's a sign of strength. Trust me. Trust me. Trust yourself. You are somebody. You special. Yeah, you messed up, but it's okay. You know why? Because you working on yourself. I had to tell myself that every day. Everybody knows my daughters. I broke down in front of my daughters, and I was so mad at myself that I did it. Because I didn't want them to see daddy cry. I didn't want them to see daddy this, that, and the third, but they consoled me. My daughters are like the best in the world, I swear. Like, they just so pure. I know everybody says it. I know. But when you guys meet my girls, you guys are going to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But they are like the best. And I broke down in front of them, and they hugged me, and they told me that they loved me, and I had to tell, and those came from me. So my daughters are me. They told me they love me, so I told me I love me. You need to do the same. Don't be mad at yourself no more. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You're not supposed to be perfect. All right? It's Chris Newton here. Comment, like, subscribe. We have new listings going up on a weekly basis. Stay in tune with the channel. Stay in tune with the website. If you need me, call me, text me, email me. I'm here. I'm here to help. If you just need to talk, give me a call. I'm not going to promise I'm always going to be available, but I'll definitely do my best. All right? My email, my phone, everything is going to be in the description section. All right? I love you. Love yourself. Have a good one. Take care.